Hello everybody and welcome back to my third video. Today we're going to do some selling. We're going to sell all of our businesses. I'm going to show you the way that we do it. And we only sell with 2 people. And best thing I can recommend, the best tool you can have for selling is a good friend online that you can play with, that you can rely on. And that for me is my crewman, King Jella. He's always there. We sell a lot together. We play a lot together. I can count on him to help me out whenever I need. So that's what you want. So let's go ahead and get our CEO started and let's get to selling. And we have a stranger in our lobby. So we'll go ahead and register. You can see we have 1,240,000 in our nightclub, and we are going to sell it all.
Good news, the buyer has thrown in a cash bonus. Bad news, you gotta get the shipment to them looking pristine. No scrapes, no scratches.
Now how we do it is he's going to go ahead and take the truck, and since we have a person in the lobby that we don't know, we are going to fly security just to make sure, and then we will fly to the next business. So as soon as he's done with the last drop, we are ready to sell our next business. Since we're security, we'll see where our unknown player is. And you can see how good the pounder is. He's stuck on a hill. I recommend you use mics when you sell, but we have played together so much that we know what each other's going to do. We don't need mics. Alright, so we've escorted our stuff pretty close to our last stop, so we're going to go ahead and turn, and we're going to go to our next business and get that ready to sell. And our extra player doesn't seem to be bothering us, so we're not going to bother him. We don't... I always say, if you don't mess with me, I'm not going to mess with you. Everybody can make their own money and do their own thing. Simple as that. Normally we'd like to be a little closer to our next business, but since we had somebody else that we didn't know in the lobby, we did fly a little.
Great, okay, look.
Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to retire from our CEO and get into our MC. And we'll hire Mr. Jello right back. What you want to do is you always want to make him, or make somebody in your MC the road captain. That way they can spawn a buzzard if you need it. And again, it's only 140,000. This will be a one-person sell, but since he's here and helping me, we're going to go ahead and share the wealth. Buy our supplies while we're here. And sell for 210,000 to Los Santos. Now, sometimes I might give you 2 trucks because there's 2 of us, but usually you just get 1.
We're all business today. The guns are in an insurgent. Get it to the buyers and your job.
Nice. Just 1 truck. So again, he's going to take the truck. Do a lobby check. It's just the 1 guy. We know he's a friendly. So we're just going to go to the next business. So as soon as he's done, we sell the next one. And again, it's your time to money. You don't want to spend a lot of time in your MC flying around doing nonsense, because that just increases your chances of getting raided. More people coming in your lobby, blowing your stuff up, griefing you. And the faster you sell, the faster you can do other things. So here we are, we're at our Coke business. I'm going to stand right here at the door, check our map, see how his progress is going. See, he's almost already there. So as soon as he drops that, we'll go right in and sell Coke. And again, this cuts down on your time to money ratio. Less time wasted, more time making money. And see, he's checking real quick. See on the map, he checked, make sure I was there, delivered, and we're in. Now, Rockstar has been doing something you need to be aware of. Sometimes they'll raid you, and the business that they'll raid will be the one that you're coming out of. I've seen a lot of people get shot coming out of their business that they were in. And we'll give him an invite right back to the next business. So be careful if you get raided when you're leaving the business that you're in. If you're inside your business, be careful, because the police may be right outside the door. This is another trick we do. I'm right at the computer. As soon as I see him come in, see him teleport in, right onto the computer. No wasting time. Same thing, always buy your supplies, do other things while they're cooking, sell the stock, move on. Everybody knows the only business you can sell all these businesses by yourself. Again, I like to share the money, makes it easier on you. Have some fun with some friends. The only one you can't do yourself, everyone knows, is the post-op trucks. Everything else you can do by yourself. I've done them before. I've done most of them by myself.
Alright, so, bad news. The word's on the street that this stuff is moving, so we need a show of strength. Just stay in formation, make the drops, and deal with anyone who comes at you together.
Alright, duffel bags. Pretty easy. We'll just fly to each location, drop them off, and get paid. And as you can read in the corner, you don't want to die, because if you die, you lose your stuff. And if y'all notice, we are using the speed assist, where it's right trigger, right bumper, fold the wings in, and you go just a little bit faster. This is a sawmill. You always want to be careful at this sawmill. There is a gang attack in here as well. So we'll drop that off. We already know the next one's over here. Got the police. We'll go up here. We'll just call. Yes, we know LJT. We'll just give Lester a buzz. If you don't want to call Lester, you can just fly out over the water, sit for a minute.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? Oh, hey.
And they won't get you.
Okay. I'll deal with it.
That's what we used to do, but now that we have Lester for free, we just call Lester. A lot less stressful. When you're selling, you really don't want to be shooting up the cops anyway. It just makes, especially on missions where if you die, you lose your stuff. It just makes it more chaotic, more chance of making a mistake. You're always better just do it the quickest, simplest way and be done. And what you're going to notice here is I'm going to deliver, and we'll show you when we get to our next business. He's going to wait for me again to get to the next business before he delivers. That way we're not in our MC flying back, taking the chance of getting raided. So I'm going to drop, not hit anything. We are done. And you'll see he's just going to hang out. He's not going to deliver. He's just going to hang out right there by the drop point. So as soon as he sees me at the business, he'll drop and I'll walk right in. And if he's a road captain and you don't have an Oppressor Mark II, you want him to spawn you in a buzzard, you want to get back as quick as you can. Do a lobby check and we're good. You want to keep track of what businesses you sold too, so you're not going to one that you just sold. I know it sounds silly, but sometimes people forget which ones they sell. I know I do sometimes. I always try to go to a pattern or sell them in the same order every time. Alright, so here we are, we're arriving back at our business. And you'll notice he's still there. Go down our steps. Bam, sold. And again, we don't use mics, we've played with each other long enough, we know what to do. And that's what I recommend. Find somebody that you can trust and play with, and don't do it with the first person that you meet. You gotta spend time and know that that person's gonna have your back. You don't just, the first time you meet somebody, go say, hey, let's sell all my businesses, because a lot of times they'll just blow your stuff up or grief you. And make sure they're willing to help you back too. If you help somebody, you know, make sure they're going to help you back, because there's a lot of people out there that ask you to help them sell their businesses, and then when you help sell them, they just leave and they don't help you back. So if you're selling with a new person, I recommend to sell one of yours, sell one of theirs. That way they stay in the lobby. Don't sell all their stuff and then hope that they're going to sell all yours, because There's people out there that'll have you help them sell their stuff and then leave you. Let's see what we get.
It's sale day. Okay, we're throwing this stuff out with.
Alright, we got garbage trucks. And that's good because we're going to show you, I'll show you our technique that we use. Very effective. Very quick and easy way for just two of you to sell and get the sale done rapidly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my truck and I'm going to do my first 2 stops and then leave my truck and come back and get the next one and do all those stops. When he's done delivering his truck, he's going to come back and get my first truck with the 2 stops off and finish up the 3 remaining stops. That gives me time to get all mine done and should be to the next business. Sometimes if you get done really quick, he'll come and grab my truck and finish up whatever stops I have left on this truck. Again, it's all about teamwork and all about knowing what the other player is going to do. You have your plan laid out. Whoops, we missed our turn. Alright, so we're coming up on our first stop. We won't worry about the roads. Garbage trucks are a lot better than the post-op trucks at doing off-road kind of crazy stuff. And one tool, if you do not have it, if you did not get it for free, you need to go to Ammo Nation and buy it. Get the Up and Atomizer. It is the best tool to help you sell if you get your vehicle stuck. It doesn't cause damage to it. You just shoot the truck and you can get it out of any hole or predicament that you get it in. Unless you sink it. Obviously, if you sink it, then you're done. But well, no points for the landing. But yeah, if you don't have the Up and Atomizer, invest in it. It will save you more product than it'll cost you. Alright, so here we are. We're coming up on our second stop. And you can see by this By the counter, he's dropped one. So we delivered one. We delivered two. Call our oppressor. We're going to leave this here, and he'll come and get it and deliver the rest. And we will head back to get the other truck. It is just a real efficient way we found to make sure you get all your deliveries done in plenty of time. And I like the Oppressor Mark II for pretty much everything. I use it pretty much. It's my prime vehicle. I know they slowed it down, but I can fly over everything. It's got good missiles. It's pretty much my vehicle of choice. As you can see by the counter below, he's making deliveries pretty quickly. Alright, so we're in our truck and on our way. Do a lobby check and we'll see we're good. And here we are coming up on our first stop again. Any chance you get to take a shortcut, it's especially with these garbage trucks. They're pretty durable, so you can take some shortcuts, knock off some time. Like here, we just stop there and we're just going to go straight across this field. And I have the confidence to know if I get it stuck, I can use my open atomizer. And as you can see, he's done both trucks, and now coming back to get my truck so I can head to the next business. And a lot of you are probably saying, well, that's taking advantage of him as a player, and I'm making all the money off of him. But what I go back to is we play so much that the next time we sell his businesses, it's going to be the same for him. He's going to go to the business, and I'm going to be doing the majority of the work. And that goes with trusting the player that you pick to be your wingman. To know he's going to do it for me, and then I'm going to do it for him. And you have to be loyal like that to the people that help you out, because if you don't help them out the next time, they're not going to help you out. So when you find good players to play with, be loyal to them. And here we are at our door, at our weed business, waiting for him to finish up the last two. Do a map check, see how he's doing. He's got two easy ones. Do a lobby check, and we're good. Kick on our door. Let us in. Let us in. And there you have it, simple as that. Quick $357,000 in no time at all. Alright, that was a sale, LJT. We'll get Jella coming to the business and just repeat the process. Obviously this is our weed farm. We don't care about your cars, Simeon. They don't pay anything. They're great if you're just starting out. I did a lot of Simeon vehicles when I was starting out, but now they're just not worth my time. And this one has a lot of supplies, so we're not going to go ahead and resupply it. We'll just sell it out. And let's see what we get. Single truck.
The buyer's there, and he can't drive.
Oh, this is the one where the guy is stoned in the truck. I hate this mission. So good thing our friend is doing it for us. It is kind of a fun mission to do, though. Screen turns all blurry if you've never done it. Makes the truck hard to drive. Any mission you get to with one truck is a good mission. We don't have to worry about anything because we're in a single lobby, so... And if you look up in the top right, we broke 150 million, pretty solid at over 150 million. So that's a pretty good achievement for us. We're happy with that. Been a long grind to get there, but a lot of fun to get there too. Alright, so here we are at our counterfeit cache. It's obviously Del Perro Pier. You can see the location of it. And you can see our partner. Leg out. Oh! Member left. We gotta go get our truck. And that happens sometimes, so... no worries. We have lots of time. We'll just get on our oppressor and get over there and deliver the goods and wait for them to come back. And again, we can do all these ourselves, except for post-op trucks. So even if he had left and we were doing other missions, we just pick up where he left off and not panic and deliver our goods. And as you can see, this is not in a good position. So, like I said, up an atomizer, and let's make it go this way. Or fall down the cliff. We'll take that. When stuff like this happens, the best thing to do is not panic. Use your head. And continue on the mission. Now you see how many times we shot that? No damage to the truck. And we got the police, so we'll give Lester a call. Okay. Again, we're not going to panic. We'll just take care of business.
What do you need exactly? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay.
No, we don't,
leave it with
Lester.
me.
So there you go. See, we're back on track. And as you can see, the screen is really funky. Again, you don't want to start shooting people and making them freak out.
Mayan symbolism. Well, I'm not ruling out extraterrestrial beings.
Oh, why do we have cops again? Hopefully we can just hide back here.
Have you seen that documentary about the symbol spelled in Guatemala?
If it isn't my creepy silent friend. Okay, some other time.
So there we go. We just had a little issue with the cops again. Not sure why, but again, don't panic. And deliver. Now here, because we don't have our friend, as soon as we deliver, we want to get on that disband, and as soon as we can, we want to disband, so we're not going to get raided, or hopefully we won't get raided. As soon as that message goes off that our activity is over, we're going to disband. We're not going to worry about getting our motorcycle or anything, we're just going to disband. There we go. Back into the lobby, and we'll sell off our last business. So we'll go back, and because we disbanded, we'll go ahead and restart our motorcycle club. Get Jella back in. Keep making our way to our computer. And invite him to the business. And again, we made him road captain. I always want to make him road captain. At least somebody in your crew make a road captain. For that buzzard. You always want to have that buzzard in your back pocket. Alright, and he's here, and away we go. Last sale. Buy supplies since this one is empty. Duffel bags.
We've got multiple sales to multiple buyers, so you're all gonna have to.
And again, this is one, if you die while carrying it, you lose your stuff, so you want to be extra careful. And there's our prompt telling us. So again, the one thing I want you to learn from this video, or take away from this video, the two most important things to have is one of those guys right there. The guy that's got your back, a good player, good PvP man, and an up and atomizer. Best sale weapon in the game. Oop. Alright everybody. Well, thank you for watching our video.
And we have a sale. Digital asset.
We do have a sale.